All right, Monarchs, welcome to the homework help video for Worksheet 2.2. If you have not already, please go back and watch the 4 videos for this lesson because this homework will not make much sense unless you have seen those videos prior to this, okay? So for today, notice that I'm saying for today, we're only going to be doing the odd problems, but tomorrow we'll be doing the even problems. So do not throw this worksheet away when you have completed it, because tomorrow we will be doing the even problems for homework, okay? We're going to take a couple days for each of these lessons because they are extremely important and I want us to get a lot of practice with them, okay? All right, so in review questions, we're going to do the odd ones too. It's 1, 3, and 5. Okay. So I circled all the odd problems. It's numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and then numbers 1, 3, and 5 on the back. Okay. So let's take a look at some of these problems. Let's figure out one that would be good to do. Let's do number 7 together. Okay, let's do number 7 together. And it's simply because I want to get rid of that 3 that's on bottom first, which kind of goes against our rule, but I want to fraction bus before I do anything else. Okay, so in order to fraction bus for number 5, or for number 7 rather, I need to get this 3 away. And I know that my number on the bottom of this fraction is that 3, so I need to multiply everything in this by 3. Okay, and that will get rid of that fraction. So I'm going to multiply this by 3, then I'm going to multiply this by 3. Okay. So these cancel out. So I'm just left with v plus 9 equals 8 times 3 is 24. So now my variable is already doesn't have anything attached to it. So all I need to do is move this positive 9 to the other side of the equal sign. And I know I do that by doing the opposite operation. So I'm going to do minus 9 here and minus 9 there. Okay. Forgot to draw that line down. 9 minus 9 is 0, so I'm left with v equals, and 24 minus 9 is 15. Okay, so my final answer for that problem would be v equals 15. All right, let's take a look at number 11. Okay, I'll do one of them for number 11 with you guys, and then I'll do 1 or 2 of the review problems. All right, so let's see here. Let's look at number 11b. Okay, so it says 8 times a number, let's use n, so a number plus 7 is, remember it means equals 31. Okay, so I'm going to move that underneath. I'm going to attach my 8 to my n because that's how we would write it normally. So now I have 8n equals, or I'm sorry, I messed that up. Let me cross that out. 8n plus 7, I almost forgot my plus 7, equals 31. Okay, so now I see that this 8 is attached to my variable, so I'm not going to worry about that yet. I am going to move this positive 7 first because it is not attached. It's my friends. I need to kick my friends out first. Okay, so first I'm going to do the opposite of a positive 7, and that is a minus 7. So I'm going to subtract 7 from both sides of the equal sign. Okay, so 7 minus 7 is 0. That cancels out. I'm left with 8n equals, and when I do 31 minus 7, I get 24. So I'm going to move this back over here. 8n equals 24. Okay, and now I know that this is multiplying my variable because anytime I have a number attached to my variable, it is multiplication. The opposite of multiplication would be division. So I need to divide both sides by 8 in order to get rid of that. So now I divide both sides by 8. 8 divided by 8 is 1, so I cancel those out. And I get n equals 24 divided by 8 is 3. Okay, so the correct answer for that one would be n equals 3. If you picked x, it would be x equals 3. Basically, whatever your variable is equals 3. Okay. Now let's take a look at the review problems really quickly. So it says in questions 1, 2, 3, compare the two expressions using greater than, less than, or equal to. Okay, this is actually less than sign. This is less than, greater than, or equal to. Okay, so let's take a look at the first one here. What we should first do is solve both of these equations on both sides, right? So 4 plus 3 would be 7. Then I have my line. And then -5 plus 11 would be a +6. So now we need to think about, is 7 bigger than 6? Is it the same as 6, or is it less than 6? It is bigger than 6, so I need to have my sign open to the bigger number, right? So now this is open to the bigger number, so it reads 7 is greater than 6. All right, and that's what we need to do for these problems. Okay, so that was the homework help video for worksheet 2.2. Remember, we're only doing the odd problems for today, but we will be doing the even problems. So do not throw away this worksheet. Okay.